Hi folks, welcome to RJA Impact. Today we're going to be talking about Elizabeth Holmes and her apparent attempt to flee the US in advance of her submittal date to commence an 11-year prison sentence. Her defense and the prosecution have been arguing whether she should be free over the next few weeks until her date to surrender to federal custody on April the 27th, 2023. As a reminder, Holmes was found guilty on wire fraud and conspiracy to commit wire fraud after a 4-month-long trial. She was found to have misled investors with exaggerated claims of the company's financial prospects, lies about military contracts that the company didn't have, and the inadequate performance of its technology, all based on the fingerstick blood testing. What we know is this. After a trial, her lawyers successfully argued that she should remain free while substantial questions about rulings made in the trial were answered. The prosecution have alleged that she's received better treatment than most, and this is partly because she became pregnant a second time after the guilty verdict and before she was due to submit to custody. What has now come to light is that the prosecutors in January found out that Holmes had booked a one-way ticket to Mexico with her partner Billy Evans. The prosecutors got in touch with her lawyers, as such a trip would violate her bail conditions in that she is not allowed to leave the US. The trip was then cancelled, and prosecutors state that this only happened after they found out and told the defence team. In response, Lance Wade, who was the defence counsel for Holmes, said that the trip was only booked on the basis that she would go if the jury acquitted Holmes on all the counts she faced. Anyway, the government has her passport, so she couldn't leave, and regardless of that, it had actually expired. Apparently, Schenck for the prosecution had responded to Wade after the explanation was given, saying that I suspected that there was an explanation. All this to me seems a bit academic, as it seems to me if the prosecution had material grounds to suspect she was a flight risk, then they would surely have taken steps to incarcerate her with utmost haste. The exchanges that have come to light actually date back to January 2022, so there's been ample time for the prosecutors to make a move if they saw fit. The fact that she is still free and the request for bail pending appeal is still going ahead on March the 17th seems to show that the status quo is going to be maintained for the foreseeable future. Until then, that's it from me. Bye for now.